Hey guys, it's Amethyst Drawings, and for today I wanted to make a drawing for Mom's birthday. So this is the speed draw of the drawing I made. I hope you guys like it because I worked hard on it. So when I started it, I wanted to keep it simple, keep it cute, and I wanted to make it a little funny because I didn't want to make a pretty picture because that's not really special enough for me. So I took my new art style I made and wanted to make that into a drawing I would give to my mother. I wanted to keep it funny like I said before, so I just kept the front of the drawing simple, cute, and I wanted to make it so my mom doesn't look like she noticed something off, and my dad, he would look worried and concerned, and that's actually the same thing, but anyway. I put my sister and I in the background with me chasing her with a stick after she took my book from me, because that sounds like something we would do. When I first started drawing my sister and I in the background, I struggled a little with the poses because I didn't really know how to make it look or what it should look like. But eventually I figured out how to make my sister look like she's running away from me and how to make myself look like I was chasing her. Of course with the stick, because we both like picking up random sticks and fighting with them. Because actually I don't even know where that came from, but it's like a little habit of ours. When we see a giant stick, we just play with it. But eventually, as you can see, I got the poses right, I got the faces right. Everything was just perfect. And after drawing my sister and I moved on to doing the pathways that we have around our house and with the plants and the pots and things. Right now that I'm rewatching it, I realized I forgot to put the little stump there, but that doesn't really matter. You're not going to focus on that. You're going to focus on what's happening in front and not in the background. And I was probably a little lazy with the plants and things because Mom has a lot of plants in that little triangle of dirt right in there in front, in the right side of the picture. And she kind of likes collecting little cactuses and things. So I wasn't going to draw all of them because they're so tiny, and I don't know, I didn't think that I'd be able to manage doing them, so I just skipped them all at once. While I was drawing this, before I started coloring it in, I was actually sitting right next to my mom while watching a story with them, and I was just nervously gripping my pencil, and I was like, please don't look at the tablet. Please don't look at the tablet, because she would see what I'm doing and would ask, and then I would have had to come up with an excuse for why I am doing this. Luckily, she didn't look at the tablet, so she doesn't know, but I told my boyfriend, and I told a lady we know that has known us since we were little. So I trust them not to tell her, because I want to keep it a surprise, and I was certain the lady would want to see it, because she's always loved looking at our art and seeing what we were doing. As you may have noticed while I was coloring it in, there was a lot of trial and error where I forgot to add lines on layers, or where I forgot to connect lines on different layers. But I fixed that quite easily, and with the shadows I had a little bit of trouble because I had the opacity a little bit lower on a brush, so I had to be careful not to cross over different shadows. And that's it for the video. I didn't really have a lot of time to make the video because I was certain my family would be wondering why I'm keeping my door closed, but I just didn't want Mom to eavesdrop, and I didn't even know she would have done that. But thank you for watching, and I'm not going to be like one of those YouTubers that's going to ask you to like and subscribe, but if you want, you can go check out my channel, and if you like what you see, then you have it. That's your choice to like and subscribe or not. And if you want to hate on it, just scroll on by. Don't do anything. It'll only make me pop up more.